Hello and welcome to Writer Rant, author advice in 5 minutes or less because I have to get back to writing and so do you. So this week I'd like to talk to you as a reviewer of books who writes reviews and puts them up on Amazon and Goodreads. So something that I've noticed lately has kind of been annoying me, and that's where I'll get an email. And, I put my email on my Amazon profile so that people who, if they want to contact me and say, hey, I've got a book and I want you to review it, they'll at least go through what I say in my profile to say, hey, I don't accept ebooks, and, if you want to send me something, here's how you do it, this is kind of what you're getting out of it. And that's the way to do it, because it's like I have kind of these conditions that I want to be met, because my time is valuable. I'm not going to spend my time reading terrible books because honestly I've got more better things to do than that, and that's writing my own books. Anyways, what I've been finding recently is that people have been using like email extractors to get emails from Amazon on certain products. So someone's like, oh hey, I saw you liked Ender's Game. Well, I've got a book that's not Ender's Game, but you probably want to read it. And I'm like, the fact you sent this to my personal email instead of the email from my website means that you obviously got this from somewhere else. And so, some reviewers like myself are going to have very specific instructions, and usually I'll respond back saying, look, I don't accept ebooks. If you got this from Amazon, you should have known that. So the fact that you're using an email extractor can actually put some people on edge because you're not obeying their instructions. And, it's just noise. Like, yeah, you may send out 100 emails and you might get 5 people back who say, oh yeah, sure, I'll read your book. But it's like, for the rest of us, it's just annoying. Like, how often do you, as authors, get people who are like, oh hey, I see you're an author. Why don't you send me a free book and I'll review it for you? It doesn't work the other way around, because people aren't just going to find some nobody author and say, hey, I'm going to just email all these nobody authors and maybe I'll get a free book out of it. Kind of flip it around, because honestly what you're doing is actually against Amazon's guidelines, because those people on Amazon who are writing reviews for products on Amazon, those are Amazon customers. They're not going to give you those email addresses because those are their customers. You have to, if you want these people to do reviews for you, you should go in and, yeah, it's going to take some time, but just click a bunch of the reviews, put them in tabs, and see if you can find their emails. Most people don't have their emails on their profiles because they don't want to be contacted by you, okay? So let's just stop using the email extractors, right? Because the next time I get one of those in my personal email, I'm reporting it up to Amazon. So, with that in mind, are there any reviewers out there who have had the same irritations as I have for people who are requesting reviews and just ignoring what the conditions are for a review for these other reviewers? And if there's anything else out there in the world of literature that annoys you, by all means, drop a comment below and maybe I'll get to it in a future episode. So, thank you for watching this episode of Writer Rant. I'm Benjamin M. Weilert.